This is Terry Wager. This is a vlog. The date today is June 1st, 2015. This is the day I normally would be going to the bank and getting money and going to the grocery store to buy groceries. This was normally the type of a day where I usually leave my apartment in order to do grocery shopping and whatnot. My oldest daughter, Shawna Wagar, has recently left the apartment building. She moved out. I'm holding a flashlight right here. You can see it's a flashlight. And I put on gloves, and I'll explain why in a minute. My daughter, Shawna Wagar, recently moved out about a month and a half, a little over a month ago. And she hasn't removed all her shit from this apartment yet. Most everything in that corner over there, that far corner, that's just basically garbage that she left here. She left her vacuum, which is right there, and that TV that's sitting there over there. She just basically took all the shit she wanted and just left, and she didn't clean the apartment or nothing. And keep in mind, I'm disabled. I'm partially paralyzed. I'm a victim of a murder conspiracy. My wife was having an affair with people in law enforcement, and these people in law enforcement were setting me up for crimes. And I found out about it, and I tried to warn people about it, and my wife poisoned me. The police department used their power of influence at the hospital to deny me any form of help. They literally influenced and coerced my doctors into not taking a toxicology test. And by doing so, they literally covered up the fact that my wife poisoned me. I was in a severely debilitated condition and unable to really walk at the time, unable to really talk. And my wife and her daughters, my wife had recruited our daughters into this, and my wife and her daughters were literally, at this point, they were sleeping around and palling around people in law enforcement. They were not hiding this fact from their coworkers, which at the time was back in 2005 through 2007. Their coworkers, my wife and her daughters worked at Eastport Walmart and Clackamas Walmart, and they weren't hiding the fact from their coworkers. They were palling around with and sleeping around with people in law enforcement. And my wife and her daughter's coworkers knew Joni was poisoning me. Now, while I'm in this debilitated condition, they continued to set me up for crimes throughout the neighborhood. And my daughter, Shawna Wagar, was filling this apartment up with paraphernalia. This right here is was her room. Everything currently in this room is hers. All the garbage and everything that she has left behind here is hers. I have previous video of coming in here before she moved out, and she had paraphernalia, drug paraphernalia, all over this apartment. I don't know if that's going to show up very well. She has little square tissues all over the place. I really don't want to touch anything in this fucking apartment because this bitch is a poisoner and a goddamn sting-off for law enforcement. She's deliberately filled this place with paraphernalia, drug paraphernalia, and the reason why is because they're trying to cover their asses because they're poisoners. And I came in here just a few minutes ago before I started this vlog. I was I was thinking to myself, well, she's never going to get all this shit. She's abandoned all this shit. She's not going to be coming back for it. It's been over a month, and she has yet to come back for any of this garbage. So I was going to start picking up some of the garbage that she left behind. And, just a second. It's not easy for me to get to a sitting down. There's no chair. I literally have to fall down in order to sit down. I brought in this garbage bag. This black garbage bag. I was going to start bagging up some of the garbage that's on the floor here. Here is one of Shawna Wagar's dominoes. Let's see if it shows up. There. That's one of her dominoes caps that she has here. She has she has left everything here. There's one of her hats right there. There's one of her hats right there. And right here is another one right there. So there's two of her, I think that's a Domino's hat. There's her, one of her domino hats right there. It's very hard to get this to show up on this vlog. And here's the other cap. I don't know which one's newer. I have no fucking idea. But the reason I'm pointing this out is because everything that's in this room is in this room because Shawna Wagar put this shit in here. There's one of her fucking tampons over there. She's got a lighter right next to her damn tampon. Right here she's got some kind of a fingernail stuff. I don't know what the hell that is. But anyway, I started picking up the garbage in here. I basically got right here where I'm at right now. And there was something. Let me see if I can find it again. What the hell happened to it? Here it is. This right here. I found this on the floor. It was like right there, right next to the Band-Aid boxes that she has right there. If you can see, she has Band-Aids strewn all over the place. Delivered. Look at how she's got the Band-Aids strewn from that box. Well, right next to it, she has this packet right here, and it's got squared tissues in it. I don't know if it's showing up very well. And I turned it around, and it has some information on the back of it. It says Protect Top Self-Sealing Sterilization Pouch. Yeah. So they're trying to frame me as a drug addict to hide the fact. They're trying to fucking frame me as a drug addict to hide the fact they're poisoners. Now, this is Shawna's room. Everything in here is hers. Everything. Everything that she... This is her... I don't... Everything in this fucking room is hers. I mean, almost every one of these boxes in here that she has, like, ordered something online or something, it has her name on it because she's the one that orders all this shit. She's filled this entire room with fucking paraphernalia, with drug paraphernalia. Band-Aids, sterilization squares. She has these sterilization squares all over the place. You look over here, and they're just all over the place. She's got tissue over there. She's got crumpled tissue. There's squares. She's using toilet paper to make squares. I mean, it's just all over in here. And all this shit that she orders over the internet, she gets a lot of stuff that is sent to her via the internet. What is all this crap? What the hell is this? It looks like some sort of a. It looks like some sort of a battery for maybe a computer or something. That's what it looks like. It's in a plastic sealed. It's in a. Sorry about the lighting here. It's in a plastic sealed bag. But she has filled this entire apartment, this whole room, with paraphernalia. Drug paraphernalia of some sort, and she's trying to cover my wife's ass by framing me as a drug addict. She's literally filled the home with paraphernalia. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. This is just sick. I mean, this fucking bitch filled this whole goddamn room with drug paraphernalia. She's trying to cover Joni's ass because they're fucking poisoners, so they're trying to frame me as a goddamn drug addict by filling the apartment. She fills the apartment up with drug paraphernalia, and then she fucking leaves. She fucking fills the apartment up with drug paraphernalia, and then she goddamn fucking leaves. What is this shit? What is this fucking shit? Okay, there's that kind of shit that they wrap around people's arms, or... Oh my God. Oh my fucking God! They're not even trying to hide it. What is this shit? Look at this shit. There's one. There's another one. Oh my fucking God. I need people to come in here and look at this, because she has filled this whole fucking room with drug paraphernalia. And they expect me to pick up this garbage and throw it away? Fuck that. Okay. This is all these. This box, this big white box is down here. That's the box that Shawna Wagar ordered her computer from. Somewhere on it, it has her name. All the clothing that's in here is her clothing. Those are Shawna's shoes right there. Oh, God. Those are Shawna's shoes, tennis shoes. All the clothing in here is her clothing. That's... where is it? Right there. This is her the box that she ordered a computer from online. I don't. The reason I'm documenting this is because she has paraphernalia. Right there's a square. She has these squares of tissue all over the place. What is this? That's something in writing about a video game or something that Shawna has. That is in her writing, so I guess I better record that. She is 30 plus freaking years old. She's not a young person. She's an adult in her 30s. She's filled this apartment up with, she filled this room up with paraphernalia and just left the apartment, and she expects me to clean it. I see why, because her fuck buddies in the police department want video evidence of me carrying out all this garbage to the garbage dumpster so that they could pull out the garbage bag and then pretend and blame me for it. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to frame me for, as a drug addict, to hide the fact that they're fucking poisoners. It's all over the fucking place in here. I mean, it's all over the goddamn place. What the hell else is in here? I better start moving shit around and just take a look since I'm recording this vlog. I better take a look at what other shit she might have, what other surprises she may have in store in here. This is so fucking illegal. She's not even hiding. She's not even hiding the fact that she's doing this. She's not even hiding it. Oh my God. Oh, sure it is. This is enough. This is more than enough. Look at this shit. Look at this. She's got squared tissues all over this table. All over the goddamn fucking table. God, I don't. What is all this shit? Well, this is Shawna's writing because Shawna always puts a circle instead of a dot above her eyes. And when she writes down something, she always puts a circle right above her eyes because she doesn't make a dot. I recognize her writing. That's her writing. It has something to do with a video game. It looks like Arch-Age, whatever the fuck that is. What is this? It looks like somebody's address. It looks like somebody's address, and it looks like somebody that Shawna may have contacted when she was getting ready to move out in order to rent a new apartment or something. I don't know. But she has square tissues all over the fucking place. I mean, all over. Look at this shit. Look at this. She has squared tissues all over the fucking place. Oh my God. She's even squared napkins. She's even squared napkins. Here's paper towel squared. Here's another paper towel that's squared. There's another paper towel that's squared. Another paper towel that's squared. Another paper towel that's squared. And she's even squaring napkins, so... She's got receipts on the table here. I wonder let's see what that is. It's a Wells Fargo bank transaction of some sort. Don't know what the hell it is, but she's got tissues all over the place, and she's folding them up into squares. Here's a tissue that's folded into squares. There's one. There's a. Oh, what is that? That's a. Oh, that's one of those game cards that she was buying for one of her games. Perfect World, whatever the hell that is. She square tissues. She's just got square tissues all over the fucking place. She's got a headset down there on the floor that she didn't take with her. I mean, she just completely, totally filled this room with paraphernalia and just left. A typical sting-off. Sting-offs always they always use paraphernalia. Always. They always fucking use paraphernalia. Because they can make the person they target look like a bad guy, and they can give their target the blame. And this is why she did this. Now, if I bagged this shit up and threw it away, and law enforcement recorded that, me throwing this shit away, well, guess what? They could easily blame me for this shit. I mean, easily. What is this crap? And that's how they make innocent people look like bad guys. Oh. What is this? Well, here's some of her mail. There's some of her mail from Wells Fargo. It says her name on it, and it says Wells Fargo on it. So she obviously has an account with Wells Fargo. And here is another. It looks like another bill of some sort, or it's possibly a bill. Either that or junk mail. It's also in Shawna's name in here. There's her name on it, and it says Xfinity. I don't know if that's her cable, when she had cable here. When she was staying here, she had cable and she had internet in this room, and only in this room. I didn't have any cable or anything, but she had cable when she was here. But she's filled this entire fucking room with paraphernalia. Literally, it's just jam fucking packed with paraphernalia. There's some cough drops. There's one of her fucking tampons she just has laying around on the fucking floor. All this clothes here, this is one of her shirts. It's oh God, it's hard to see, but it's a girl shirt. Oh, well, this is all girls' clothing and shit. This is her, she has her Domino's uniform still in here. I don't know if she I don't know if she quit Domino's when she left. I gotta set this down for a minute. Okay. All right. I don't know if this is her uniform or not. It's a Domino shirt. I don't know if it's her uniform though. It has the Domino's logo on it, and I don't know if this is a part of their uniform. I do know they changed based on the promotions that Domino's has over there, that they'll change sometimes at their shirts or whatever. They change. I think this is one of her more standard uniforms right here. Yeah, just a second. I gotta set this down again for a second. This is her more standard uniform that most of the time that she's wearing when she's at Domino's working. It's right here. It's a blue T-shirt, and it says Domino's right there. Right below the neckline on the shirt, it has that Domino's logo right there. And this is her uniform that she normally wears when she works at Domino's. And she has another one right here, so she has two of these uniforms here. I don't know if this black shirt that has a Domino's logo on, I don't know if that's part of her uniform or if that's just a shirt that they could buy there. I don't know. But she has filled this apartment with drug paraphernalia. I mean, this thing is not even open. Whatever this gauze thing that you could wrap around a person's arm. These two things, they're not even open. And this thing here, I'm not sure if it's open or not. I'm not going to bother checking. I don't even care. I don't even want to touch this shit. This is why I'm wearing a fucking glove. I don't want to touch any of this fucking shit. She's a goddamn fucking poisoner. And she filled, when she moved out of here, she filled this whole apartment up with fucking paraphernalia. What is this? The hell? This is the box to her TV that she ordered online. I don't think she didn't get this. I don't think she got this the same time she got that computer box over there. But this is also in her name. Yeah, right there. So this is she left all her boxes here. She took her TV, her TV that came from this box. She even has a bigger TV. I don't know if she was using this as a TV or if she was just using it as her computer monitor. I'm not sure which. I don't know which. I do know that box that's in the closet way the fuck over there is her TV that she was actually using as a TV. It's not easy for me to get to a standing position here. I'm partially paralyzed. Bear with me here. It's not easy to hold a fucking flashlight and a cane and to hold my cell phone and verbally record a vlog and go from a sitting to standing position at the same damn time. It's not easy. That right there is Shawna's TV. Well, her TV's not in it, but that's the box her TV came in. I don't even know what the hell she has in these damn boxes. God knows, I'm afraid to look. She has a lot of paraphernalia that she has left behind, and she's got a lot of clothing here. She has she's got these squares just all over the fucking place. They're just all over the goddamn fucking place. I wouldn't be half surprised. This is her strong box right here. I wouldn't be half surprised if she had drug paraphernalia in that. Wouldn't surprise me at all. I'm not even going to touch that goddamn thing with my bare hands. I'm not touching anything in here with my bare hands. I'm afraid to look. What the hell's in here now? Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell is this? A receipt for something, whatever. What is this? Oh my God. What is this crap? Oh, there. This is. They're going. Jesus Christ! What is this crap? What is this shit? Okay, you're getting out. There's. Well, there's Shawna Wagar's, the poisoner's food handler's card. Gee, food handler Shawna Wagar, why are you filling this room with drug paraphernalia? Poisoner. I need witnesses to come in here and move this shit. I can't move this shit because they're just going to... Her fuck buddies in law enforcement are just... If I lug all this shit into a garbage bag, if I put all this shit into a fucking garbage bag and take it out to the dumpster, Joni, my wife and her daughter's fuck buddies in law enforcement will just record me throwing the shit away, and then they'll just give me the blame. And they'll use that as their way of covering their asses for poisoning me. I guess I have to get this crap out of here. So I think my best option is to just document the fact that they put all this crap in here. And she had a couple dudes come in here to helping her carrying her TV and her computers and shit like that out of here, and her mattress and everything. So they, I'm sure, contributed to this. They basically she carried out all her valuable shit and left behind a shit ton of paraphernalia for me to get rid of, so that they could use it for their video surveillance against me. I'm going to shove anything and everything that has Shawna Wagar's name on it in the garbage bag that goes with all this paraphernalia. Okay, I'm going to have to end this because got garbage I got to get rid of.